Today, what we are announcing is the signing of a memorandum of understanding between the Commonwealth and the Northern Territory Police, which extends the arrangements that we currently have, which enable the Northern Territory Police to support in their policing activities the presence of the detention facilities here, whether it's at Wickham Point or whether it's at Northern or elsewhere within the Territory, to ensure that the local law enforcement can be applied, that there is the capacity to respond to any potential incidents that may occur, but the good planning ensures, and the processes we follow ensure that that risk is minimised. But there is the necessity to ensure that that sort of facility is in place, that the law enforcement aspects of ensuring that within the detention facilities themselves, if there are issues that take place that require investigation and matters being proceeded with by Northern Territory law enforcement officers, then there is that capacity to do that here in Northern Territory. We understand that when we come and put in place a significant detention operation here in the Northern Territory, that will put a call on the resources, and in particular of the Northern Territory Police. And what this memorandum of understanding is about is ensuring that the Northern Territory is not left to carry that burden, and that burden is properly carried by the Commonwealth. And this arrangement provides for 2 years of further funding, a total of $25 million, to ensure that the Northern Territory Police can be supported in their job in assisting us, but also on a day-to-day basis continue to do the job they do for Territorians on a daily basis. So I want to commend the Northern Territory for the way that they have worked with us in putting this arrangement together. I should stress this was an election commitment of the Abbott government that we would put these MOUs in place and renew the MOUs, and we're in that process all around the country presently, and I hope to have others concluded shortly. But here in Darwin, this really is, in terms of our detention network, the Northern Territory and Darwin in particular plays a very central role. This has become, over time, a cornerstone of our onshore operations. And not that long ago I announced that we would be drawing down other parts of the detention network, and I do hope to make further announcements over the course of this year about other centres that we may close in other places. But here, particularly in the Northern Territory, and the excellent facilities that we've been building up here, and the strong cooperation we have with the Northern Territory Government, with the Chief Minister and the police in particular, we have a very good working relationship. We want to continue investing into that because the previous government has left us with over 30,000 people who arrived illegally by boat are now in our onshore network of detention and community detention and bridging visa arrangements. This is an enormous legacy, and we will need to maintain a strong detention network presence here in the Northern Territory, and this agreement ensures that we can do that while supporting the Northern Territory continue to do all the good work that they do. So that's what we're announcing today. The Deputy Commissioner and my own department will be executing that document here today. That's a matter for the officials to conclude between them, but I'm very pleased to be here to support that agreement coming into place today. So thank you very much.